Hi, I'm Melissa Jones. I started coming to Wild River Fitness in March of 2015 after my chiropractor basically said, you fly a desk for a living, you need to get healthier. That involves both, nutrition and exercise. Now this all sounds good, but exercise was not a word in my vocabulary, and this was very evident the first morning after my first body pump class, where I pretty much had to hold on to furniture just to get around all day. Actually, I think it was a couple days. Now, I only lost about 5 to 10 pounds, and most people would probably give up if they didn't see huge external changes. But even though I only lost 5 to 10 pounds over the last year, I went to the chiropractor about every 6 weeks, and he would measure my nutrition and toxicity levels, as well as my body fat percentage and muscle mass. And I could see everything happening behind the scenes, so that kept me very motivated. I had some of the worst electrolyte levels the chiropractor had ever seen, and in just 6 weeks of exercising, I even saw a 4% increase in my body muscle mass, and that's only with coming twice a week. It actually took till about the 3-month mark where I could physically start to see the toning up happening, and I started to feel better after working out, and I actually started to kind of enjoy working out just a little bit. So you're probably wondering, what on earth is this title all about? Well, at age 23, we started trying to have a baby, and we tried, and we tried, and we tried, and we got checked out, and everything was normal. Well, after 10 years, we finally got the good news that we were expecting. As you can imagine, this was a very exciting time for us. But to tell you the truth, the fact that it took over 10 years didn't really bother me, because I had no idea what I was missing. Once I became a mother, this whole other dimension of life just opened up. And it's like being colorblind and finally seeing life in color for the first time. Being a mother just adds so much depth and purpose that I wanted nothing more than to see our family continue to expand. After 2 more years of trying to no avail, I went to my chiropractor, and he explained how important the role of health and nutrition is in the equation. This means not only eating better, but doing a long detox and exercising. It's no wonder that infertility rates have risen in our country when you look at how unhealthy, we've become as a nation. And you don't have to be overweight to be unhealthy. So at that point, I had to make a choice. It was all or nothing. I knew that being in my upper 30s, my chances were getting slimmer, but it was going to be a win-win anyway, because your health is everything. And so I dove in headfirst with the detox and the shakes, and lots and lots and lots of salads, and yes, even faithfully going to exercise twice a week. Well, less than a year later, at age 37, I am happy to introduce our little Peanut. This is obviously a very early picture, but everything's going well and on track for October 4th. Well, you might think just about anybody can get pregnant after trying for a year, but the year prior we had actually gone to the 2 top fertility clinics in the Twin Cities and tried several procedures, including IVF, and after seeing our poor responses, the doctors were not even sure that they could help us anymore. So we are really grateful to God that He decided to grant us this second blessing, and that He put people in our lives to help us make the necessary changes to see that happen. I just want to say to all the Wild River Fitness instructors, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for pushing me, for instructing me, and for encouraging me along the way. Thank you.